morning. Welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame Spotlight. I look forward to Monday evenings, 8 p.m., where I'm going to be spotlighting some of our top members in our community Internet Lifestyle Lab who have got some amazing results. So if all of you can hear me and see me, just type HOF in the chat box. A very, very warm welcome to have all of you here. Super stuff. So we have some news stories today, and I'm excited to share with all of you our new success stories from our community. We'll be going on till around 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. actually. We'll be going for 90 minutes, and it's going to be quite exciting. How many of you are here for the first time? Type FT in the chat box. It's your first time. You may be watching this on Facebook, on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, whichever place that you are. Okay, so I'm looking at this. Many of you here for the first time. So welcome. Great to have you here. Superb. So my name is Rajshekar. Some of you may know. I'm the founder of the Internet Lifestyle Hub. We are over 20,000 members in this community, experts, coaches, creators, trainers, teachers, knowledge givers. And we are on a mission to redefine our education and employment system by creating a new breed of teachers and helping them build vibrant learning communities. Okay, so that's my specialty. And today we have around 7 success stories. 7, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've just looked at those names. We have a few more waiting. They'll come back next Monday. So the format of this Hall of Fame Spotlight is I'm going to be inviting these members to come and share their journey and their experience of what changed the game for them and what helped them get results. So as they come and share, each one of them will have less than 10 minutes to talk about their journey, to talk about the top 3 things that changed the game for them. And also they would also give you some tips. So if you're brand new over here, they'll give you some ideas on how you can also, achieve results in a knowledge business, even if you've never done it before. Okay. So the first person I want to bring on is somebody who's a cyber security coach. Okay. He's one of our diamond members, and he has done over 4.5 lakhs in revenues implementing the Freedom Business Model system. And his name is Mahesh. So all of you just type congrats Mahesh in the chat box. Yeah, Mahesh PG. So I'm just going to spotlight, I'm going to promote Mahesh to a panelist, and Mahesh, you can come in. You can turn on your audio and video, and I would love to congratulate you. Yes, Mahesh, if you're there, you can turn on your audio, your video, and yes, congratulations, Mahesh. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Getting here is not a joke. I'm sure you've been through your different learning curves and stuff. So quickly let us know, where are you from, and what has your journey been, and what would you like to share with the others? Over to you, Mahesh.
Thank you so much, Sid. So I in the list I was the last person, but you called me as first. So yes. Thank you so much. I'm from Bangalore. So Bangalore, Karnataka. So my journey starts with Internet Lifestyle Hub since September 2021.
Okay, nice. Long time back.
There. Yeah. So I came to know about Success Jnana through Dr. Meghna Dikshit. I started this journey with her program, and then subsequently I came to know about Blair Singer. So I attended his whole program till the Red Diamond. So from Blair's program only I came to know about you, TTT. So that time it was happening through online, right? So from there I came and joined your one of the live webinar you have done. Then from there my journey started from September 2021 in the Freedom Business Model. Then very next month in October itself I joined the Diamond, and a lot of things happened. The community is amazing, and especially I'm from the Transformer group in Diamond. So they are started, and initially, right, and you only helped me because most of the cases people are taking a lot of personal related, health related things for the coaching and training. When I was the only technical guy even in Blair program also. So I had this thought, and you helped me. Actually, one of the sessions I was fortunate enough to have a 2-3 minutes talk with you for that. So then that time you asked me, you have more than 10 years of experience in cybersecurity. Why don't you take that niche?
Yes.
Itself? that was made me the change. Then I was so because I was very comfortable with that. It's the day in and day out I'm doing that. So I took that and I started my journey from there. Then I didn't wanted to copy anything from anywhere to create the program. So that was first my vision, and it took me some time to create the curriculum. Then I just gone through your this even the sessions after session again and repeatedly I seen. Then I connected with some of my colleagues who worked with me in cyber. Then I asked, okay, I wanted to do a training and coaching. Can you just join me? I wanted to teach you. Then I started that with free. Then I till now that they are continuing last 2 years, 1.5 years, till now they are continuing with me. Okay, so from there I started teaching them. Every week I study. I am working as a principal consultant in cybersecurity in a large multinational. So my responsibility is also there, but I will extend my time in the night. And as you are always telling that we have to spend time from taking from family and all, that is what happened. It's happening still. I am figuring out a lot of things. Then with that, I started the journey. I started teaching them. Through that journey, in 6 months, I created my curriculum. So I got a lot of help from especially Divya and all from the ILH community. So I connected with them. I asked you questions. Then you have given me some pointers during the question and answer sessions. So that way I created the program. Then I started how to reach the people. Initially, I started with only organic methodologies. Then in front of camera it was difficult. Then our video community started. Then I started posting videos there. Our ILH team is giving feedbacks, so it is corrected. So that fear of focusing the camera has gone. Started recording videos, placing YouTube videos. Then slowly started, I thought, okay, this is the way. Then COVID has made us to get work from home. So early morning I wake up and do the things, and some dogs barking, all those things we have to manage. So then started things and started editing everything. I started doing myself and created the program by getting into LMS and started adding all these. And first student of my paid student joined from Belgium. He was Indian, but they are citizen of UK. So he joined the program. Then later, last January, one lady, 2022 from Canada, and she got a result. She became a cybersecurity professional in 3 months' time. So then also I had the problem with going out because of the official commitment and all. Then I was not getting much leads by getting the organic method. So from ILH only, one of the members, Manjunath, has helped me. Let us go with the Facebook ad itself. Then since last 2022 October, we started the Facebook ad. Then people are coming up and we started fine tuning, because the right market, it took some time for me to correctly analyze. So when students are started joining, 10 students, 15 students, then I started assessing what is the demography of these students, what background they are coming. I just followed your way of guidance. Then I found that, okay, most of my students are having more than 10 to even 21 plus years of experience. Students are there in my community who are senior delivery managers in IT industry, who are working in large MNCs. So thank you so much. So now I know that my niche is cybersecurity, not to convert people into cybersecurity, but making them leaders in cybersecurity.
Very good.
Yeah, that's what I experienced, because I worked as a chief manager in Indian Bank in IT security as well. So definitely this area is going to help people, and people are joining now. Facebook ad fine tuning is happening. Only thing I felt, you also said it, telling Blair also told me in very closely, only just continue. Consistency is the key. Don't think a lot of worry about the result. So the three things that I followed is, I was very consistent. Whether people are there or not, I was doing webinar. I sit in front of camera and do that. And I was very committed. I taken, as you told, you should treat this business, then it will treat you seriously. So that seriousness
Yes.
I have given to this. I'm taking it, took it my heart, and I am feeling some emotion. Sorry for that. And consistently I do. I put my heart and soul, 100% commitment, and I took action. Maybe
Excellent.
it may be not the right 100% correct, but still I took action, because that small changes made a lot of difference. And last week, one of the guy who got placed as information security manager in Oracle. So people are getting result, and many people are joining. So I am so happy. Some conversion, sometimes I need to work on selling, because I came through the technical background since very long years. Selling and marketing, I am still learning a lot because I am connecting with ILH members and all are, because we have a large community of people who can support me in anything,
Yes.
personal branding, marketing, guidance, all those things. So be consistent, be committed, and action that will yield the result. So that's
Awesome.
what I did. And I just wanted to tell a small story here. So for those who are hearing, and this is what I am telling to my community also. There were once upon a time, somebody wanted to plant a tree. So they wanted to plant a tree for getting fruits for the people to enjoy that, right? So that tree will come from a seed. Okay. So 4 people been assigned for this task. One guy has to come and take a dig a pit. Other guy has to come and put the seed. Third guy will come and water it, and third guy will close the pit, and the fourth guy will water it. So the first guy has come, he took the pit. Second guy has not come. Third guy has closed the pit. Fourth guy started watering. Nothing has come up. And finally, the theme of the story is that seed was not there. That is the action. And we have a mentor, the great mentor like Seeds, Blair, all are there. That is the person who is helping us. We have a very good ecosystem of community, and our students or members are waiting for us to call them. And unless and until we take action, nothing can help us. So just take action, whether it is correct, bad, or not. So that will yield the result. That's what end of this I wanted to tell all of them. So that
amazing. Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you for sharing. And that's a very powerful story that you shared. So yeah, even in Stranger's Secret, he says, right, you can't put you want heat, but you can't get the heat unless you put the wood in the fire, so absolutely. Same thing, like unless you plant the seed and take that action, nothing's going to happen. And what I love about your story is that you're still working in a job, and you still love what you do, and parallelly you're able to build this, and you're just getting warmed up, like you've done around 4.5 and lakhs in revenues. And what I like about your journey is, from the time you started till now, in the last few months, you have understood the demographic of your market much more clearly, and from here for you to scale is going to be much bigger. Because I think initially you would have thought that I should target only the young people, but I think your target market are people who are experienced IT professionals who are looking to level up and move to the leadership, the next level game. So good to know that. Yeah, good to know that you were able to crack those small data points over there. Anything else you want to add on this?
So that's it. So the journey continues. So I wanted to be in your quantum also. So I will slowly be part of that definitely. So yeah, I will be, one promise that I will make is I just continue. I just follow the steps that you are telling, because you are doing a lot of research analysis. Yes. Then only you are coming up with. So that definitely yield result. And one more thing I noted down is believe in the process. Don't much concern about the result. So the process will definitely work. So just follow that. So that's what awesome. At the end of this I want to tell. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh. All of you just type MPTY Mahesh. More power to you. Keep inspiring, Mahesh. Going from here to 1 crore is going to be very fast. I'm waiting to give you that award on the stage, 1 crore champion award. Yeah, all the best to you. And stick around here. In the end, we'll have everybody who will be coming. And those of you who are brand new, and if you're not a part of our community, if you'd like to join us, you can go to sids.co/member. Okay, go to that link, and we have a special offer that's happening right now, and you can join our community as a silver member. If you're watching this on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, whichever place that you are, We have over 20,000 members, and we would love to have you as a part of our much bigger family that we have right now. Okay, so jump in on board. Okay, next person I'm going to bring on. She helps women entrepreneurs start and stabilize their business. Okay, and her name is Sangamitra. So all of you can just type congrats Sangamitra for entering the Hall of Fame, Sangamitra Sabat, and she has done over 3 lakh rupees implementing the system in just 2 months. Okay, and she was able to get these results. So let's all welcome Sangamitra and let's hear from her. So Sangamitra, first of all, congratulations to you.
Hi,
welcome to the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I'm really feeling so much blessed, humbled, and also blissful.
Thank you. Great. We would love to know about your story. Where are you from and what got you in this journey and what got you results? Over to you.
So Sid, I belong to Odisha and I'm a proud member of Odisha Empowerment Hub. And my background, Sid, is like I started as a faculty in 2002 after my engineering because my inner calling was always teaching people. So 2002, when the wave was completely going towards IT, everybody was joining Infosys, Capgemini, but I chose to be a faculty. But then within 4 years, I realized that I'm not earning much. So I wanted to become a professor by doing MTech. So I appeared for GATE examination, and I was also preparing a couple of students for GATE examination. But GATE examination, I really failed miserably. And that failure took me a lot back. And I actually started developing a cocoon around me. That cocoon was so strong that was my peak of the career in the 20s. I was also getting married. And my fiance, my in-laws, everybody started calling me that it's okay if you fail. But I was not able to take that failure. So one day my fiance calls me and he tells me that I think you're not made for engineering. Probably you should be into the administrative line. So because of that hint, I took up the courage of appearing CAT within 2 to 3 months. And within 3 months, I cracked CAT with a 95 percentile, went to do my MBA in HR and finance in Delhi, and then started my corporate life for 15 years in ICSA and the Tata Group. So 2017, I decided that after 15 years of my career that I have got a lot of exposure. I have helped a lot of things to be done in the company. So this entrepreneurship bug has already hit me in 2017. So 2018, I started my own company, and this was into training and consulting services because by nature, I'm a trainer. I love teaching and I love helping. So 2018, I started. So 1 year into the training business, then COVID happened. So I was into the offline space doing the corporate training on employee productivity to the government and the PSUs, but then everything stopped during COVID. I had 10 people in my team. I had to pay them. I didn't know how to handle that, but that was my biggest learning of life, that I was so novice and ignorant about something called online training industry. So then I started exploring a little bit. So 2021, I joined another community where I learned about the online process of training. But that community was more like, it was very good, but then it didn't had a lifetime membership. So once my membership was over, then I realized, oh, I'm out of the community. So what do I do now? But during that part, though I had learned how to sell and little bit idea I have already got, but you appeared in the Facebook ad, and I don't know what attracted me to you, but your humbleness and the character you showed on the camera was something which I could not really digest. That somebody so big, so reputed, how can the person be so humble? Because I had not seen this type of a world. So I literally joined ILH community in September 2021, August 2021, but I was highly inactive. February 22, when the Odisha meet happened here, and we called it ILH Odisha then. So I wanted to be here, and I had shifted from Kolkata to Bhubaneswar. I became a part of here, and I want to give the credit of my HOF to the ILH Odisha community. This is the community which pushed me hard, which gave me the courage that we all can do. And my entire mindset shifted. So the top 3 things which helped me to become an HOF is, I learned about the online business from another community, but that was more like high ticket selling. And I was not aware of this lifetime membership. But when I came to you, I saw that the first thing I learned from you is closing is not closing. Closing is the beginning of a relationship. That is something which I imbibed into my culture, and I loved it. I loved it to the core. Number one. Number two, what I learned from you is your success is not when people pay you and come to your community, but your success is when your student actually gets the success. So that is something which I really truly taken to my core, and I'm working hard towards it. And the third thing which I learned from you is when you asked all of us to hear Stranger Secret every day religiously from February 2022 on a daily basis, I hear Stranger Secret. And whenever this line comes when he speaks about wherever you are, it is because you want to be there. That is the most hurting line for me ever till today, because I don't want to be at the HOF level. I quickly want to go to the Crore Club and then be a part of the quantum. So these are the three things, Sid, which always pushed me hard that I should be doing. So before coming to this community, through the other business models, I had already earned around 10 lakhs of money, but I wanted to follow you. I wanted to take up eyelash as the process of eyelash, because I understood that the game and the power is here. So I started afresh from December 2022.
Okay.
So I had only 4 people in my community that time with the new process. But Guru Purnima, I took up the diamond. When you launched the diamond during Guru Purnima, I upgraded to diamond. But you were always telling that you should have 2 products with you, L1 and L3. The people who had come to my community, I didn't had an L1 concept. I just had some random pricing and they had come to my community. But I thought, because now I have nurtured them for 4 months, let me put some peace on my heart and just launch L3. So I followed your process and launched L3. Out of 4, 2 people bought L3 and I straight away went to 3 lakhs. So awesome. Just out of 4 people. And then I realized that what is the value when I learned your concepts, and more than the material, it's about the character. Truly speaking, the biggest change which I have got in me is moving from a sales mindset to a service mindset. And that I can feel that I have changed like that. So that is the first thing which helped me with the 3 lakhs, close to 3 lakhs, but one person did not pay the full amount. So I had little less than the 3 lakhs. Then I launched the L1. Through L1, I set up the entire process. I did the hackathon. I became a freedom finisher last quarter. Then I launched the webinar selling formula. I didn't know, I was very fearful to go to the webinar, but I just took up the courage thinking that when you would have started, when anybody today is an influencer would have started, and I followed Gary Vee also. So I also watched one of his videos when he shared that everybody started with the 2 views. One me and one your family, maybe somebody from your family. So I just took up that which I heard from you and also from Gary Vee, and I thought, theek hai, zyada se zyada kya hoga? Kuch nahi hoga na, no sales will be there. But I jumped up into the webinar, and my first webinar, 1 person bought. But the turmoil which I have gone through in this 1.5 years, I want to give back to you, because you always push to hear the heart out. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. So I was very disturbed when I was struggling between these 2 models, the high ticket model and the lifetime membership model. I was really going through as if I'm just getting parted between 2 different type of models. So I went in October, while we were going for FBR. Before FBR, I also combined it with Coimbatore visit to Isha Foundation. And I went for 2 days. I literally meditated and asked the real questions to the universe, that who do I teach? Who is my real target audience? And my inner voice told, it's not everybody. It's just the women like you who have done very good in the past, but then they are not doing very good. They need your help. Just go and reach to them. My next question was, today, now I'm helping both men and women. So how do I only restrict myself to the woman? And the inner voice says, ask the men to get their woman to you, but you will be only for the woman. And that is how I launched my L1 and cracked the HOF.
Amazing. Amazing, Sangamitra. What a powerful journey. All of you are inspired in the chat box. What I like about your journey is you went through a lot of learnings, but then you integrated all of that over here with a very core level transformation, which is more moving away from selling to serving, and selling becoming a form of service. And like you rightly mentioned, there are many models out there. Okay, so I respect every model that is there. There's high ticket models, there is There's the low ticket models. There are so many, and I've studied all of them. In fact, I've been a part of $35,000 a year masterminds myself. And basically what I've done in iLedge now is I've integrated the best elements of all. So we have a low ticket front end to get people into the door without really having too much of resistance. And then as you're going through the journey, then high ticket. Like I also have a super high ticket product, but then I don't sell that. So my L1 and L2 is where people, L1, L2, L3 is where people buy. But sorry, where we need to sell, where I need to sell. And my super high ticket is where people buy. They come and buy. I just do a soft promotion. The right people will come at that stage. So I think the journey that what you've been through is where whatever you have learned in the past, yes, it was valuable, but now the dots have connected. Like it's like the Lego pieces coming together. Like otherwise it was just an independent piece somewhere, right?
Yes.
So I'm so happy about your success, and you're just getting warmed up. And for 2 months and this launch, next year same time you should be well over 1 crore and above. You should. So in fact, aim for October 1 crore champion award. Okay,
yes,
so I'm
and I'm gunning hard
for you.
Yes, and please bless me. I'm really gunning hard that I want to be the stage speaker in October FBR after cracking 1 crore.
Awesome. You'll do that, and I'm nobody to bless, but I can give you the best wishes. And all of you just type MPTY in the chat box. Sangamitra, more power to you. Keep inspire more women, and help those women entrepreneurs get results. That's what they're meant to do. Yeah.
Yes.
All the best to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All of you just type MPTY Sangamitra in the chat box, and she'll come back on later. We'll bring all the other speakers. Okay, next I want to bring on Rajshekar. Okay, so he is into the career growth space, helping first helping people in the IT space, and he's into full stack development and stuff. So I'm just going to search for Rajshekar if he's here, and I'm going to spotlight him. And while he's coming, those of you who are not a part of our community, you can jump in on board. Go to sidzo.co/member. Join us. That's my silver membership. You can be a part of it, and you can get started today. You can join our community of over 20,000 people who are there right now. So irrespective of what your background is, I have a step-by-step process. Okay. So Rajshekar, if you're there, you can turn on your audio and video. And congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. Yes, so you are into IT, I can see, learning full stack. So tell us about where are you from and what was your journey like? Over to you.
Thank you so much for bringing me, Sid. I am from Hyderabad.
Nice.
My native place is Nellore. I have almost 15 plus years of experience in IT, but when I talk about training, this is completely new to me. Okay, and I was always trying to prove myself in IT career to get, and I was also feeling always underpaid. Okay, for that reason, I was always looking for the better opportunities. How can I grow myself? Okay, I started many companies, and 2018 I started Instack. Okay, and still I was doing job. For some reason, when I tried to prove myself, I got some severe health issue. Okay. Due to that reason, I just wanted to quit from IT job. I quit my previous job. Okay. After that, I joined in a new company, and there also I felt that I was always underpaid. Okay. After attending one webinar, okay, online webinar, I just came to know what is my full potential and what is the capacity where I'm missing. Okay, then I quit my job in December 31st, 2021. Okay, and but my transformational journey was started in 2021 March. Okay, I was reading books and I was also searching for many other opportunities. Where can I start my career in a new journey? And finally, I found something. This is not the right way to achieve my goals when I'm in that job. Okay, and I quit my job in December 31st, 2022, and started a new journey in 2020. January.
Okay.
After few days, I know what to do, but there is I don't know exact path how to achieve that. Okay, I was searching for many mentors, and uh, it is called something like shiny object syndrome, right? Uh, After few days, I came to know about your name in some other community. Okay, and I searched for you and joined in your community. There is one book which I followed you, like that is follow one mentor in 90 days. Okay, don't look at any other things. And when I heard that word, I really connected to you and started journey with you. Uh, I I decided when I attended the webinar itself, I wanted to purchase you. You are the right mentor for me. Okay, and I just wanted to be like you at that time. And your journey also was like me, almost similar to me. You are also in the agency. You also run the agency, and you also started the your training in 2018. Uh, but I just showed the same webinar to my family and immediately bought that gold membership. Okay,
Okay.
and after a few days, I joined in diamond membership as well. Okay, I just thought that I was overconfident at that time. When I see your words, okay, I'm in expert space. Like you are telling three types of users, right? I was in the middle, so
Okay.
it may take 3 months to achieve Hall of Fame. Okay, I can reach that goal. I can earn 3 lakhs per month in a couple of days. But when I put my skin in the game, I came to know it was so difficult to make videos. Okay,
Okay.
I was not able to make any kind of videos, and even my words are not. I didn't like my voice itself at that time. Okay, I'm not able to even write the script. I was not able to deliver that same script as it is. Okay, so it took almost 4 months to make first video. Okay, after that I stopped the videos. After attending your diamond membership calls, uh, I was just watching how the other people are getting the results. Okay, after attending many meetings with you, I came to know that whichever works for you, start with that. Okay, I was not able to make the videos, but I'm able to deliver the content. Like I am able to teach online. Okay,
Live. Hmm.
so I just started that thing, and I did many webinars, but no one bought in the webinar. Okay, and after some time, almost 7 months went away. My first sale happened on July 2nd, 2022. Okay,
Okay.
that was around 500. Okay, and I just felt that the momentum started. The It is started working. Okay,
Wonderful.
and
Hmm.
after some time, I realized that uh, you are always telling the people uh, while auditing their pages or auditing their result, right? At that time, you are telling start your journey in your local language first. It gives you more confidence, and you can also get the result in that. After attending many meetings, I'm hearing this word many times. Why can't I try this in my local language? I started teaching in
Okay.
Telugu. Okay, then slowly the people are getting started to coming in, and I faced many problems. Like I'm able to generate a lot of leads, but no one is checking the mails, no one is responding
Hmm.
messages. It was very hard to get the people to webinar itself. Okay,
Got it.
Even after some time, I read a lot of books. I read almost 40 books. It's when I started talking to the people, the books are talking through me. Okay, and I'm able to engage the people, and I'm able to inspire the people. A lot of people are liking my videos and started coming in. I started with free live classes for 3 months, but when I started that, almost 30 members joined, and slowly it is decreased to 2 people. Okay, I
Okay.
lost my interest to tell them. Even I am delivering the content for free, nobody is ready to learn. When I attended TTT, my entire paradigm was changed. Okay,
Wow. This was
how,
last year, TTT.
yes, last TTT. I attended that, and I came to know that when I attended TTT, major breakthrough was you don't need any number of testimonials to present yourself. One testimony is enough. Okay? And I already got result when I started my company. I was able to teach mentoring the people, and now they are getting almost 19 lakhs per annum within 4 years. That was the biggest testimonial for me. So why can't I try with that? I started that journey, and after some time, uh, I started with my family members and friends and relatives, and they are coming regularly, and I was able to transform them, and now they are successfully doing coding, and they are able to make the applications. Okay, even
Excellent.
they come from non-IT background. That was
Got it.
my biggest achievement. Okay, after
Fantastic.
seeing those results, the people started coming in. Okay, and my paid members are almost following me for almost 3 months. After following 3 months, they are able to coming into my webinar and coming to my paid classes. Okay,
Got it. Got
this
it.
is my uh,
Phenomenal journey.
most
So right
persistent
now,
journey.
you're continuing to teach now in Telugu. You're continuing in
Yeah,
the
currently
local
doing
language.
in Telugu. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very good. And how many students do you have now in your community total?
almost 25 students so far.
25 students. And how much do you charge them for this 3-month full stack program?
Uh, it's there are 4 types of programs. I tried many models, like
Yes.
started with free webinar and free classes for 1 month, but
Yeah.
it didn't work. I started with 3 days workshop. Nobody came in, and after trying many things, whichever works for you, I heard the word from you. Whichever works for you, go with that.
Go with that.
Don't try to replicate other things. Okay, I just tried that. I was doing one-to-one sessions over phone or over Zoom, and I started giving customized training for them. Like
Superb. So
whichever
what you're
works
doing
for
now
them.
is one-to-one customized tutoring you're doing. That's the model. Okay.
Yeah, but it is group coaching.
Okay. Okay.
And to make the sales, I was doing like that. I am
Okay.
getting a mixed kind of audience. Like I started when I started my training journey. The niche clarification was the biggest challenge. Okay?
Yes.
I just started trying to become like you, but I didn't get the exact result. I don't have any results so far. So after seeing you, why can't I try the core knowledge of me?
Yeah.
Full stack. I was doing full stack development almost more than 10 years. So
Got
why
it.
can't I try that one itself? So I started that, and I'm able to get the result by telling this. And
Fantastic.
uh, currently, I'm doing 1 month trial period for my mentorship. Okay, that is 5,000, and 3 months it is around 40,000. Okay,
Very
and
good.
6 months it is around 70,000, and 1 year it is 1,30,000. Currently, my
Superb.
price structure is like this, and
Very
I
good.
got one member who is paying 1 lakh rupees, and 50,000 for 50,000 two members. Remaining all are mid range. Okay,
Got
when I gave some offers, they got into my community. Like in my uh, 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 there was my Instack 5 years anniversary. Okay. In that function itself, I gave some offers to get into my community, and I'm also offering the job in my company itself, who are excellent in their programming and in their mentorship.
Fantastic. Yeah. That's great, Rajshekar. Awesome to know about your journey and how you transformed in different ways, and TTT being the tipping point, and going through the grind, to really find what works for you and building it into a model like this. So congratulations on that. You're just getting warmed up. And once again, welcome to the Hall of Fame. And all of you type MPTY. More power to you, Rajshekar. And we'll bring you back on towards the end, where all of us will come together. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your journey. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, I want to bring on a reading specialist. She helps young children between age 3.5 to 8 years to get good at reading. Okay. We have Gomathi, who's going to come on next. But before that, those of you who are not in our community, if you're watching this in other places, this is the link. Go to sids.co/member, and you can jump in and become a silver member in our community, and you can also get started on this journey of becoming an expert. Take whatever expertise that you have, and I will teach you how to launch that into a super profitable business in the next 90 days following the system. Okay, so let's do that. Let's bring on Gomathi now. Gomathi Narayanan, I'm going to add her on the panelist, and she has crossed over 4.48 lakhs in this knowledge business, teaching children how to read. So Gomathi, congratulations. And
thank you so much, Sid.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, and I've been waiting for this. Yes.
Thank you, Sid. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Yeah. This is a surreal moment for me, Sid, because the last time when I made the Freedom Finisher, I was not on video, and I resolved to you that day that I will be on Hall of Fame and be on the video.
Yes.
And today is a special day for me. Thank you so much, Sid.
Thank you.
Thank you. And my journey started way back. I have over 19 years of IT experience. I lived in the US, lived in London, and all that, right? And throughout what I was doing in the IT, I was doing it for the family, right? Because my IT was not where my heart was all along. Even till date, it's not where I'm, because I feel in the IT industry, you work for a company, the company makes some profit, that's it. You're not making an impact in the world. I always had this calling inside me that I should make an impact in the world. When I leave, I should leave this world a better place than where I found it. So this calling was always there for me. And when I was in the US, I lived there for 10 years, and I saw children going to school very happily, right? As opposed to our in India, we children cry and carry a lot of bags and go to school.
Yes.
And I was like, something must be different, because we are the most intelligent lot in the whole world, yet we are making children cry going to school. But in US, most of them are college dropouts, but then their primary education is so beautiful. And I was like, something must be happening here. So when I dived into it, I saw I was exposed to Maria Montessori. And then when I read more about it, I saw reading was the underlying point in Maria Montessori's education system. And then when I dived deep into it, I understood that reading creates lifelong learners, right? Reading, when you're able to read, you are searching for knowledge. And I saw that right in my own house. My husband was an avid reader, and I was not one. And I saw how exposed he was about every subject in the world. And sometimes I used to feel so stupid that he knows about it and I didn't know about it. And I always knew that reading had that impact. And fast forward many years, I get married and we're ready to have children. And then I was so resolved that I want to raise my son like my husband, like well read, right? So I was all prepared and all that. And I saw, when my son was born, I was reading to him from the childhood, like from he was born. His tummy time used to be reading, his everything was reading, right? And I saw the change that in him. Now he's 9 years old, but he knows more about space and astronomy and dinosaurs and everything more than any adult that he has conversation.
Wow.
And something happened in our life where there was a pain point, and then I realized that many parents should know about this, right? Reading should not be going to school should not be such a difficult thing for children. So it should be a pleasurable experience, and that is what I had in my mind. I mean, this is what I had in me, right? This was, I'm talking about, in 2016-17. And all along, like
Okay.
I was telling you, I never wanted to be in the IT industry. So in my mind, I was resolving that, when I turned 40, I should have retired from IT and I should be doing an entrepreneur role. And I didn't know what I will do as an entrepreneur, but I wanted this. And slowly I was also equipping myself. I was telling stories to my son, right? And I was becoming a storyteller. And my son used to tell me, you are the best storyteller in the world and all that. So that motivated me. And I used to call a lot of his friends. And over the weekend, I used to tell stories to children. And I saw these children were getting transformed. Then something in me told me that, I should do something about this, right? I mean, I thought it was just my son, but many other children are also liking what I'm doing. So perhaps this is my calling. So this was in 2018-19. I always wanted to do something bigger, right? So I'm trying to see what I should do. And then I have this idea that, why don't I start a YouTube channel? But
Okay.
then I don't know how to create videos. I don't know how to edit videos. So I kept postponing it. So throughout 2019, I kept postponing it. And then 2020, COVID happens. And my husband also turns 40 that year. And, lockdown. So we had to create video. I mean, I was giving a gift for him as videos stitched, from his friends. And then I was like, boom, I'm able to do video. So why don't I do video? I mean, now I can do a YouTube channel. So then I did my first YouTube video and launched it on Mother's Day in 2020. And throughout 2020, through the lockdown, my calling for becoming an entrepreneur was becoming very strong. And during the lockdown, I would attend a lot of, the Tamil Nadu Startup Association, this, that, and
Yes.
one after the other, something got to use that. So there was this clubhouse meeting that was happening.
I
And
know Dharani
yes,
invited me.
yes. And on that, I was thinking in my mind, and Dharani used to talk about you, right? And I'm like, who's this Siddharth? Because my son's name is also Siddharth. So that name is an attraction for me, right? And who's Siddharth? Then I say, I get into this meeting and I say, I'm going to ask a question. If Siddharth answers this, then I think this is the calling. And correctly, you call me, and I get the chance, and then I ask my question. And my question was, how do I find my passion, my niche? And you say, ask 5 P's, and boom, that's it. I decided, like Saranagati, right? I decided. So this is it. Siddharth is my place, right? And then so I enrolled into Silver membership in September of 2021. And immediately October, you did the Hall of Fame, the hackathon. And the 3 months I went through the whole journey and finished my Hall of Fame, my freedom finisher, by December of that year. So I didn't waste any time, because technology was not a problem. Facing camera was not a problem. All that I had it. I did all my systems by myself, did everything. Then came the real test, Sids, because everything was done. I'm so, pumped up to go and deliver. I'm an IT professional. I'm more of a heart person. I don't know how to sell. And the reality hit me hard. I launched my first webinar in January 26th of 2022. And I did my webinar. Yeah, and I did several webinars. For 3 months I did webinar. I had only one sale. And I messaged you, Sids. I said, I'm doing a lot. I'm not getting any sale. Then you said, why don't you, build your influence? Don't sell anything. Just build your influence. Then I took that. I said, you have, you're my guru. So, something that you're saying must have a value. So I stopped selling. And but throughout in my mind, I keep saying, this is not happening, it's not happening. Then I also switch job, and I get to a better job. I'm a senior manager. And then you tell me that, take care of your job, right? In any job you go, first 6 months you have to put your work. So I'm not even having the time, right? I'm working from morning 9 to sometimes night 9 o'clock, 12 hours, and I have no time. So I kept telling myself, I have no time, I have no time, I have no time. That was the reason why I also stayed as a silver member throughout, right? And then something told me in June, July, something told me that, I should try something else. Yeah, Sids is telling me take a break, build influence, but why don't I try children? And up until then, I was thinking of parents. Then I thought, okay, let me try children. And as soon as I said I'm going to teach phonics, because I have YouTube channel, I consistently post 2 videos in my YouTube channel where I read aloud stories for children. That is my YouTube channel. I was growing that slowly and consistently. That was growing. So a lot of people were looking up to me as somebody who knows the subject. Yeah. So then when I say I'm going to teach phonics, then parents were happily sending their children to me. And in 2-3 months, I was able to see 10-12 children enrolling, and I was able to, and I didn't know what to teach. I am a self-taught, in everything. And I also learned phonics to teach my son. So I use that knowledge 6 years back, whatever I taught, I tried to convert it. And as I was teaching the children, I was formulating the course. That's how I was doing it. And then FBR happens, right? And I come to FBR, and this room is full of energy. And the diamond members are, I can see the diamond members are really shining, right? Diamonds are shining. And I'm like, I had the FOMO really that day. I was like, I'm missing out on something. Something must be happening in this, diamond membership, that these guys are having so much energy. I want piece of that energy. I didn't want the money, Sids. I wanted piece of that energy. So as soon as you offered, for the next FBR, in there itself, I enrolled because I wanted this energy. So then I came out of FBR. In FBR, I had resolved in my mind that, next FBR, you were told, it only takes your mindset to move from the behind seats to the front seat.
Yes.
And that got deep into me. I said, I'm going to set my intention. Next FBR, I will be on the front seats. So I set that intention for myself. And then immediately after I came out, you offered diamond, and I converted to diamond. But at that point, I had only done a few thousands, right? 50,000, 60,000. And then, I saw the magic of the diamond membership happening, right? I was learning the hot seats. I was learning so much from everything that was coming out of your mouth was golden nuggets. And I was noting down the first month or 2 months, I was noting down everything. And I said, I'm going to go and implement it. And I also got a good accountability partner who was also pushing me throughout this journey.
Nice.
And then MMI happens, right? This was a true mind shift. So up until here, I didn't have any problem with facing camera or looking or understanding the technology. Whatever you were teaching, I was able to implement. And I was a weekend warrior, like you say. Weekends, I would record videos, whatever I would do. Weekdays, every day, 1 hour I would take to teach the children. All that was fine. But then there was one thing that was missing in me, which was my money thermostat.
Okay.
My money thermostat was very, very low. My husband used to tell me that, do you realize the value that you're giving? Because everybody that came to my class became from non-reader. They would only know ABCD. They would only be able to identify ABCD. But in 3 months, they would come out and read books. They would be reading books, the children, right? And these are 3 or 4 year, 5-year-old children. And
Wow.
my husband used to say, do you understand the value? You are underselling yourself. But I would say, no, you are only saying it, I don't think so. And then you also, in December, you conducted this one of the LLCs. You were talking about money mindset, and that day I cried. I don't know why I cried, because you hit right on that spot. And then I go to MMI, and it was so liberating, where I made peace with my money, my own self-worth.
Wow.
My self-worth, I thought, was very low, and MMI shifted all that. And I came out of MMI January 8th, and from Jan 8th to February 28th, I made my 2 lakhs.
Wow.
And what shifted here was my belief in myself, that I'm delivering value, and I deserve to be rich because I'm delivering value to people. That mindset shift made the difference, Sids. And thank you to you, thank you to Thaddeus and
Yes.
Blair for making that shift in my mind. That was huge in my mind. I couldn't believe in myself. See, they say that when the student is ready, the master shows up. In my case, that was really true. When you appeared, when Blair appeared, and I just finished my TTT last week. And
Wow.
I got multiple opportunities to be on stage with Blair, share the stage with Blair, and truly it is transforming. And I can see the Gomathi 2 years back to the Gomathi here. Something has shifted in me. And when you always say, right, that something shifts in you, you don't know what, you
Yes.
can't pinpoint at it. That is what I'm going through right now, and I can't thank you all enough, the masters, really the masters. That's what it is, Sid. So my 3 things that I would say is, set intentions, because when I set my intention that I will finish, and I set February 28th as the date, because I was afraid that I will not have enough time to block your time for interview. So I said,
Yes.
let me be very safe, finish it off by February 28th, so I'll have 1 month time so that I can have your interview. So set intentions, and and I would write goals every day morning.
Very good.
My morning, I have multiple notebooks completed. My husband used to ask me, what are you writing every day in the morning? And I would write my goals every single day, visualize them as if it was coming true. As soon as my money thermostat changed, I feel that everything is falling in place. And and the other thing is, all along I was in my mind, right? Money was, although I had this money problem and money thermostat problem, money was what was in my mind. So the minute I
Yeah.
set money aside, money was, you always say that money is a byproduct. When I realized money is a byproduct and service is what it is, I always enjoyed working with children. But, the money part was always there. When I shifted my money mindset, money was not coming in my way. So then I was able to make this shift. And my accountability partner said, you think you're worth it, right? So why don't you now launch your L2? So so all I did was I looked at I had by then 40 students. So I looked at all the 40 students. I pinpointed at 2-3 people who really needed my help for the next level. I
Yes.
called them. Every single one of them bought my L2, and now I'm doing a one-on-one with all of them. And what
Nice.
is interesting is, when you want something so badly, the universe will conspire for you. Some high school
Yes.
friend of mine messages me in WhatsApp and says, I want you to work with my son. He lives in the US. He runs a school by himself, but he wanted me to work with his son for phonics and improving his. And he was my first L2 client. So uh, so to everybody that's watching, my humble learnings is, set your intentions, and do not have the money pressure take over you. When you have just the service in mind, and you're driven by your passion, so you should have passion. I till date, I know I'm passionate about what I'm doing. So if you're driven by passion and you set intentions and just surrender to the masters. Sids knows what he's saying, and when I surrender to this whole system, everything is falling in place. And this weekend was my first webinar I did after TTT, and I spoke like as if I knew everything under the world. I had no pressure of selling, and I had 40% conversion in my webinar.
Crazy. Compared to last year trying
yeah, in 1 year I've sold only 1 membership, but this time, although the show up rate and my FB ad, all that I have to strengthen all that. Only 10 people showed up and 4 people were willing to buy is a huge thing for me. And that was I was able to do that, I think, because of the mind shift. So thank you so much. It's
amazing, Gomathi.
Like being in my life. My husband and my Siddharth says that you're speaking to this Siddharth more than that Siddharth. But truly, thank you very much for being you, and
thank you so much for sharing the journey. And I just loved how the dots connected. Could all of you see the dots connecting type inspired in the chat box? We're inspired by Gomathi's journey. Gomathi, imagine if you had quit last year and said, okay, enough, this coaching thing is not for me. Whatever, I'm going to go back to IT job. What a waste it would have been of your life, compared to what you're doing now.
Yes.
I think that's what the universe tests us. Even for me, I can relate with your story because I was exactly like you. Typical Tambram, Iyer, Tayed Sadam family, being the wind beneath the wings of everybody else, and not. So when you said that MMI shifted something inside you, I experienced that at MMI, I experienced that at TTT. And I can't, like you said, I can't pinpoint what it was, but I knew I was not the same, and I knew I was bigger than what I was before. So just that one thing changed the entire game. So awesome, Gomathi. Great journey of transformation. And how many kids now? Are you able to, I just want to ask you this question at the back of my mind. How are you able to manage kids over Zoom? Is it possible?
Very much possible, Sids.
Yeah.
It's very much possible because and all the children tell me, all the parents tell me that, it's not a typical teacher and student relationship. I engage with a lot of games. I allow them to be themselves. And even if they're not
very
listening, they are turning around. I'll be like, okay, children are very intuitive. They will listen. It's just that they will not make eye contact sometimes. So I let them be.
Okay.
So when I let them be, eventually in the first 2-3 classes, they see something. I think they empathize with me. I think that, poor lady, she's talking and I'm not listening. And eventually they, pay attention. And every single one of the transformations that the children have gone through has given me the motivation to, push through. Because even today, like I'm still in a job. Even now I have meetings, after, my, I make time for ILH meetings, and after that I go and sometimes work till 12-1 o'clock in the night for my office, because I need to keep that up until I'm on my own. So all that I'm still able to do this because I'm driven by this passion. Unless you're and that is one thing that I want everybody to understand, that unless you're driven by the passion, you will be burnt out very soon if you're not driven by the passion. So having a passion and believe and having a mission bigger than you is very, very important. Because
absolutely,
yeah, because if you have a smaller mission, then you'll lose you will not be able to run fast soon, for a long time.
Awesome. Great, Gomathi. Intention I'm setting for you is by October you should be doing this full time. Yeah, making at least 5 lakhs a month, making at least 5 to 10 lakhs a month. Okay, so let's set that as a goal.
Thank you so much. Best. Thank you so much. In FBR, you wrote, you are born for greatness, embrace it. Every single day I look at that, and thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Convey my wishes to your husband and the little Sid also. Yes. Yeah, hi. Are they there? We'll just say hi.
Siddharth is here. Do you want to say hi to Sid?
Come.
No.
I will.
No, come. Because Siddharth uncle wants to see you. Wow. Yes, he really wants to see you.
Come. I want to see him. Yeah.
Infinity times he wants to see you.
Come
here.
Hi, Siddharth. How are you? Nice to meet you. Yeah, he can't hear, no? Yeah.
To meet you also.
Hey, hi, Siddharth. Good to meet you. Yes.
Good to meet you also.
Yeah. Superb. So, what's up? What's interesting in your life at this point?
Okay. School is for me now. For now, it's school is fun for me. But I
Okay.
don't know when it'll stop being fun. So,
It
anyways,
will continue being fun with a mom like this. Yeah.
and then anyways, I'm going to fourth standard.
Okay. Nice. Good to know. And what games do you like playing?
Okay, and Saturday Sundays I play a game called Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Okay, I love Mario. I used to play Mario and Donkey Kong as a kid.
Okay, Donkey Kong too. But I
Yeah.
have not played a game, but I have seen that character.
Awesome. Awesome. Great, Sid. Nice to meet you. And we'll meet soon in person. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
see
All
you
the best to
later.
you. Okay, bye. Yes.
Thank you, Kanu. Thank you so
Superb.
much.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
have
Sid.
something in common. Mario, Donkey Kong, lot of stuff
Yes.
going on there. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nice. Good to know. So
Thank you,
more
Sid.
power to you, Gomti. Convey my
Thank you,
wishes to
Sid.
your husband as well. And
Sure,
keep it
will do.
going. All the best to you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Sid. Thank you so much. More power to you. More power to Vani
Thank
and
you.
the kids. Bye.
Done. Thank you so much. All of you type MPTY Gomati in the chat box. And next, let's have Nimish, who's here. He's also known as Digital Nimish, and he's into digital branding, social media, and he has. So he helps people in the branding space, and he's crossed over 4.4 lakhs in revenues implementing the system over here. So let's have Nimish come on. I'm going to promote him to panelist. All of you can type congrats Nimish in the chat box. Awesome, awesome, good. So Nimish, are you there? You can turn on your audio and video. Yes.
Hi, Sids.
Hi, Nimish. Super duper evening. You're
Yeah,
looking
thanks a
in
lot.
a different, like an electro mode. Yeah.
Just give me 1 second. I just wanted to
Yes,
change it.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
now you're looking good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Great,
you.
Nimish.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Congratulations, first of all, on entering the Hall of Fame. I know it must have been quite a journey for you. Let us know, where are you from? What was it like? And what do you do? Yes.
Yeah. So basically, I'm from Bhilwara. It's in Rajasthan. And I started my journey in the year 2020 when I got
Nice.
the news that my father was no more due to COVID. And then I started my journey to Nimish, to Digital Nimish, and then started working on my online courses. I created the courses and then selling it. But the problem is that only 5% of the people are only like they are enrolling it, but they are not
Okay.
able to take the course. 5% completion rate is there. So that's the problem with me also, not able to go ahead with that. They are not seeing my courses. So I just implemented the formula and just rebranding myself. Then I started going ahead with one thing that I'm expert in Canva. So I just started going ahead with the Canva. Previously, I had done digital marketing in 2016. And then I just started working I'm going ahead with my job also. It's a 9 hours job. So I'm working in Witty International School as an IT head. So
Wow.
that's the thing. Now then started the working on social media and all the things has been going on. After COVID hit, then many things is having a problem. And then I started working on that. And then I saw your ad. Before that, Datta Tule was there. He was my coach
Yes.
for Facebook. Then I saw the things like that it is implementing like this. Then one of the time he is been inviting you in that webinar. Then I see you that the power source is only you. So I started going ahead, and then I joined in the first session. I took a gold membership, and then I start working on that. Right now in my community we have 100 plus members, and the starting member, like if I'm going ahead with the eldest one, so it's around 74 years, and the youngest one is 16 years old. So that is the thing.
So in your community, you teach Canva, you teach digital branding, all of these tools.
I'm teaching all the things right now.
Amazing.
With the website building and all. So I'm going ahead with all the things. I'm helping them to make their digital branding, right? So these are the things that I am having. So I just wanted to thank you for this and for ILH community also. And previously on October 2022, I just going ahead and attending that FBR event. And in that FBR event, I was sitting at the last with my friends. I have friends over there. So I just wanted to confirm it. I'll after, when I coming to April, so I'll be there, not in that last zone on the front.
No, all of you are going to be in the front zone,
so that's
zone,
why the things is being there, and I'm implementing all the things, and I just going ahead with 3 things that just push me a lot. The first thing is that what you are teaching is being there, and the first is the stranger secret. So I took in the morning every day. The second thing, I just writing my goal, and the third thing is with me, that is your creed. So this will be helping me a lot to make the things well, in very good proportion. And I used to help people a lot with the community also, with the things. So that is my main motive for that. So that is the thing. And I really want to thank you for this, because many of the persons are there, they have going ahead with the mentorship of different peoples. I saw the energy, but the energy in you is different. So
thank you so much. It means a lot. And I just wanted you to tell the others, how did you start selling? When did you start getting sales? Because now you have crossed over 4.48 lakhs in this, and probably more now. So what was the tipping point for you in sales?
I started with my 5 days program as a master class, WhatsApp master class. And in day 4, I just going ahead with the problem and the process. And day 5th, I started working with the first client was 16-year-old boy, and he took my course. And that was the price is around 2,997 at that time. Then I just going ahead with the higher end, and then I created the price to 5,000 right now. 5,000. And then I'm going ahead with one-to-one coaching, where I'm pricing high ticket. So
very nice, super, excellent. Great, Nimish. Good to know. Congratulations. More power to you. Already type MPTY Nimish.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Yes, stick around here. We'll bring you back on towards the end. Next, I want to bring on Sapna. Sapna Kejriwal. She helps professionals to land as a Scrum Master role in IT industry. Another IT specialist today. So we'll have Sapna come on, and I'm going to add you as a panelist. And she has achieved more than 10 lakhs in this business within 7 months. That's awesome. So Sapna, you can just, I'm just made you a panelist, waiting for you to come on. And while Sapna is coming on, those of you who are not yet a part of this community, you can go to sids.co/member. This is the special link for you to get started. And I'll just share this in the chat box. Those of you who are not a part of our community yet, you can go to sids.co/member and join us as a silver member and get started on the journey, where I will teach you how to find your niche, how to set up your curriculum, how to set up your systems, how do you develop the right funnel for you and launch within 90 days to start creating results for yourself. Okay, so let's see if Sapna is coming on. Let's see. Okay, I'm not able to add you for some reason. Yeah, now she should be coming in. Okay, let's just wait for her to come. Yeah. Yes, Sapna, if you're there, turn on your audio video. Congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. It's a big achievement. Let us know more about where are you from, what is your topic. I know I already know about your topic, but what was the journey like? Let us know. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sid, for first of all for having me here. Really like to thank you so much from bottom of my heart. I was waiting since long when my turn will come, and finally, right. So Siddharth, I am from Pune, and I'm currently working with IT industry. And yeah, my niche is, I help professionals to transition to a Scrum Master role into IT industry. So this is like one of the leadership position, right? So since a lot of organizations, the IT industries are moving towards agile ways of working, the demand for this Scrum Master role is huge. And now a lot of people are transitioning to this role, right? So yeah, and because even this is congruent with what I have been doing since 6 to 7 years. So
Nice.
I mean, I have total like 13 years of IT experience, and out of which like I have been into this agile and Scrum space since 6 to 7 years for now. So that's the reason it is definitely helping me to help others, to transition to this role. Yeah, and
That's great.
yes. So, frankly speaking, Siddharth, actually, when I took a lot of Scrum Masters interview, right, for my organization, I felt that we do have a scarcity of real Scrum Masters in the industry, the true Scrum
Okay.
Masters. I mean, they are there, but very few of them are real and really able to make that impact at organizational level, right?
Okay.
I mean, I took around 100 plus Scrum Master interviews, and that point in time, I've decided that let me help the professionals to become real Scrum Masters, because now the organizations are waiting for them, to make that impact and to bring that true agility in the organization, right? So yes, and I've joined ILH in Jan 2022, so it's been 1 year now, Siddharth. So
Wow.
yeah, and frankly speaking, I mean, I had no plan to start this knowledge business. That I never thought of it. I was just skimming through Facebook, and then I came to know about your webinar through Success Gan. I just thought, let's attend it. Let's see what is there. And I attended it. I took that decision to buy your silver membership. Again, I mean, I had no plan at that point itself that whether I'll be able to do it. I just thought, let's do it. Let's see what is there in it, right? And then, yes, so 11th Jan 2022, I bought your silver membership. I came to your community.
Nice.
And when I started, going through your videos, I actually found my ikigai. I mean, till that
Nice.
time, yeah, while going through your videos, while doing those exercises which you made us do in your silver membership, actually by going through that, I found my ikigai, the main purpose of my life, to serve others, and in my case, to serve all the aspiring and new Scrum Masters, right? So yes, from there the journey started, Siddharth, and within 5 to 6 months, I upgraded to Diamond membership.
Okay.
I've created my courses. Again, a lot of challenges I faced because I was not faced camera earlier. So, recording videos and even the setting up the systems, creating website. So everything I've done by myself. I have not outsourced it anywhere now.
Okay.
And because you also says, right, first do it by yourself, and once you
Hands-on.
start scaling up, yeah, then maybe you can outsource it. So yes, and after coming to Diamond membership, then I came to know, I mean, I started actually picking up from there. So till December 2022, I had rarely done 3 to 4 webinar, and from January onwards, January 2023 onwards, I actually full-fledged started having 2 webinars in a week, and I was earlier doing all the organic stuff. So yeah, Jan 2023, I started with Facebook ads as well as full-fledged 2 webinars in a week, and that's how now I'm scaling up, and now the results are there. Achieved 10 lakhs within 6 to 7 months. So thank you so much, Siddharth, for that. Thank you so much.
Superb. What was your biggest month? What was the last month? You've crossed over 2 lakhs?
Yes. So last month it was 3 lakhs, Siddharth.
Awesome. And how much did you spend on ads?
Ads I've spent around, last month I've spent 36,000 actually.
Superb. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the 10x you're getting, that's brilliant. So what is your sales strategy? Like, you're following the same webinar selling formula?
Absolutely, I'm following the same webinar selling formula, and the conversion, Siddharth, right? It's not only through Facebook ad, because I'm also doing some organic stuff as well.
Yes.
Through LinkedIn and through my Facebook group. So what I've observed through Facebook ad, I'm getting on an average 2.5 ROS,
Very
and
good.
the remaining is through organic.
Superb. So great. So, and even the ads, are you running on your own?
Yes, I'm running it my own, Siddharth.
Brilliant. What I love about your journey is you've taken it hands-on. Of course, it took a year to warm up, but now you've got the hold of the business. I mean, what I mean by that is you can run your own ads and you can sell, and you're able to do 10x. Now that is a skill. That's it. Now no one can take the skill away from you. It's only the only way is up. Yeah. So now tell us about how many people do you have in your community now, in the Scrum Masters community?
Yeah, so I do have around 130 L1 members, and L2 also I have. So L2 it's like 11 members, and L3 now I'm planning to launch by this month end. So yes, fingers crossed, and let's see how it goes.
Awesome, awesome. Great, Sapna. Good to know. And what tips would you like to give for the new people over here? By the way, if all of you are inspired, type inspired in the chat box by these numbers. And yeah, what tips would you like to give the new people who are watching here? And Raman, please don't share any links. There's not a place for self-promotion. Just a note for you. Yeah, yeah. Over to you.
Yes, thank you, Siddharth. So what going through this journey, it's what I've observed is there are three things which I would really like to share, and even Gomathi also shared the same stuff. So finding out your purpose of life, right? You're discovering your own calling first, to helplessly serve others, right? That's how you make the impact. So that's the first. Once you find out your calling, then setting the clear-cut goals, right, with some kind of deadlines attached to it, and then taking consistent small steps, right? And yes, consistency is the key. Never give up whenever you face any challenges, because whenever whatever challenges come up, that's for teaching us something, right? And we always learn something from those challenges. So yes, so just achieving those goals with full focus, and staying away from all the distractions which is happening in the market. A lot of distractions is there. And and don't be hard on yourself. Just enjoy the process, celebrate even small wins with your family. That's the crux, I feel.
Awesome.
And one more thing, Siddharth, I would like to share is while I was going through this journey, what I've learned is, success on this outside world. So may it be your health, your relationships, or your finance, right? That begins with success on your inner world, right? Your self-mastery.
Exactly.
So definitely your outer world reflects the state of your inner mind or inner world, because self-mastery is the DNA of your life mastery, right? So
absolutely.
Yes, every day spending some time on continuously improving on yourself, self-improvement is the key. Then only you'll be able to make the impact in outer world.
Absolutely. Great, Sapna. That's great pointers. And I would like to ask one more question. How does it feel that now you're building communities and teaching a technical subject versus like normally people just buy a course or go to some platform and learn and come back? How does it feel now that you're building a community? What is that like?
It's totally different experiences, because this community is definitely, if I talk about ILH, awesome community. I've got help from a lot of ILH people. I would like to take their names maybe in the end. But yes, if I talk about my community, definitely when my students are getting results, it's feel like, I can't express that. When my students are getting results every now and then on WhatsApp, I get the message, okay, I got placed as Scrum Master in this company or in that company. It really feel good. And yes, serving my community is something which I really like, without even worrying about the outcome, because what I believe is if we give selflessly, to others, selfless service to others, universe will take care of everything else, right? So even Gomathi also mentioned that point, and I truly believe in that, Siddharth.
Thank you, Sapna. More power to you. Thank you for sharing. All of you just type MPTY Sapna in the chat box, and we'll bring you back on after this. And we have one more person for today. And then once we finish the next person, once they share, we'll be bringing on all the speakers, and I'm going to be asking them some other questions just to make it more fun and interesting. Okay, so we may be closing by maybe 9:45 or 9:50. I thought we'll finish by 9:30, but we're going to go a little longer. So the next person I want to bring on is Nova Anand. Okay, so Nova Anand, he is a YouTube video ranking specialist, and he's done over 53 lakhs in this business. Okay, after coming into the system. So all of you just type congrats Nova in the chat box. I'm going to spotlight him. And he's also one of our diamond members. So Nova, congratulations. And great to know that you have crossed a pretty huge number. Yeah, 53 lakhs is not a joke in this business. And in a topic that is super hot on YouTube and stuff. So let us know, where are you from? What's your how did you get started in ILH, and what helped you make these numbers? Over to you.
Thank you so much, Sid. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I really thank you, because I never dreamt to become a coach and consultant and trainer. It only happened only because of you. I really, humble myself to accept that you changed my life. I was an aviation professional, born and brought up in typical middle class family from Madurai. I was a supervisor in Kingfisher Airline. But due to COVID-19, my entire life changed, because while there was a dilemma in Kingfisher Airline itself, I became one of the center head in leading aviation institution in Chennai.
Okay.
But due to COVID-19, everybody, because we cannot train them for the pilot training all that period. So everybody we moved to home. And that was a period from my salary of 1.75 lakhs, I cut down, and it came around only 10K due to COVID-19.
Okay.
And I really don't know how to earn money. So because I already started my YouTube channel in 2017, but I was not knowing anything. Just like that, I started with that interest. Everybody started YouTube channel, just like that I started. Since I'm getting good lump sum of salary at that point of time, I was not giving concentration on YouTube. But due to COVID-19, when I know that I'm getting only 10K now, even 2 months, I got only 10K, Sid. Then my boss called me and said, Noah, now entire India lockdown, we are not going to get even 10K also, because once lockdown is over, then when we are starting the academy, then you can come and join. Now, I don't know even how to earn 1 rupee also. That 10K also, now I'm not going to get it. So that time was a painful period in my life. And really, I don't know what to do. So since I know something and all related to the video making, digital kind of thing, even I was doing freelancing work for the biggest colleges in Velamal and Pratyusha Engineering College. Due to my contact, I got that chance. And when I was getting the amount, it will be coming and it will be going back, but it is not reflecting in my bank account. And that time alone, I could see, because God showed you to me in the YouTube advertisement. And I came to your webinar. On the day when I was attending, in my banking balance was 8,500 rupees. And that day, when I attended your webinar, that day itself, I joined your Silver SIP membership, 7,999 at that time.
Yes.
So I really paid, and I believed, because somehow your story of that kid story, right? When you are telling, even I literally cried when I was attending the webinar. I don't know, my eyes were flowing. So my fingers also were shivering at that time. So literally I felt connected, really heart to heart. I connected with you when I was attending the webinar with you. And just, I took the decision boldly, I made it right. The same word you told also in the webinar, take your decision right now and make your decision right. I really felt again interconnected, and then I paid, I joined. My God, I never dreamt to become a coach also. I accidentally happened as became a YouTuber. And because due to COVID-19, that time alone, I was concentrating on YouTube, and I invested, because due to my salary package and then CIBIL score, I got a personal loan, nearly 15 lakhs. And half amount, I decided that I have to have it for my family to feed it. And then half amount, I decided that I have to learn first, because YouTube, I'm zero. When I decided that in online, I have to be a star, then I have to learn first. Without learning, I cannot do anything. So I invested nearly 7+ lakhs for all the YouTube mentorship. Even I attended everybody's webinar, even Dara Leaves, Graham Stephen, Matt Parr, Sunny Leonardazzi, Jamie Tech, and Dejan Devnik, all are YouTube experts from US. I am attending their mastermind program, and everything I learned technical wise. But in the practical sense, while applying, it took so much month, nearly 6 to 9 months. It has to go well. Gradual growth, YouTube over the night, you cannot get rich, and you cannot get so many views and subscribers. So meanwhile, I was doing a digital agency, like a freelancers for colleges and some companies, because I want to get the amount right. I don't know how to earn money. So that time alone, your webinar seriously helped me. Okay, Noah, YouTube can be there for your life to feed right now. but you have to be someone different, because even when I think of any teacher or any coach, I hate them, seriously. Because I am introvert. I felt that I am introvert. How these people are talking, how these people are training, how these people are coaching, I really wonder. That's how I cannot become those persons. That was the mentality I had. That's what, whenever I respect them, but I hate inside. Oh, no, I don't want to become a teacher, trainer, coach and all. But really, Sid, after connecting your webinar and join the membership, and it took me nearly 7 months to complete from my side, because YouTube I have to handle, and then agency I have to handle, and I have to earn money.
Yes.
And I have to learn my side also. So everything in the tight pack. That was a vast situation I had due to COVID-19. But first webinar, Sid, when I was conducting, 30 people joined and I got 23 sales.
Wow.
Then alone, I thought, Noah, you can also teach. Okay, you can also train the people. Really, that time also I cried. And I am also a spiritually grounded person. Everything I started with the name of God. And really, I felt so happy that I joined your course and took a membership. And that, September month, my first webinar, Siddharth, September month, 2021. Because 2021, 7th January, I joined your silver membership. 7th January. But it took me so many months to learn, to equip myself with all the technical side, creating the website, landing pages, and LMS platform, everything. It took time for me. And September month, I launched my webinar. And that month itself, 18th September 2021, I moved to gold membership. And within 2 months, again, I moved to diamond membership. So I really thought that I have to be a diamond member in your community, because I decided that you are the person to change my life. Even you changed my life also as a coach and trainer. And thank you, really, thank you. See, even my family member, my father, my mother, my wife, my kid, everybody knows you. And because when I was there in the situation that I don't know how to earn money, not even a single rupee, my father motivated me, Noah, everybody is in a lockdown. They are in the home. You already started the channel. And why can't you give a concentration on YouTube? That was a gunshot moment to me. Oh my God, okay, why can't I try YouTube? Why can't I take a concentration? Because video marketing will be the revolutionary in the world. Even I attended with Pooja Puneet when she was telling along with Blair Singer and all. Video, another 10 years, video marketing will be ruling the world. And I took the decision, okay, right now, this is the best opportunity that I have to start a YouTube channel. I have to learn. Now, in my community, Sid, last year when I attended FBR in the October month in Chennai, do you remember that I asked you personally to have your hands on my head to bless me? Do you remember?
I think I remember, but I think I refused. I'm not qualified for that. Yes.
Yes. You told the same thing. No, but you holded my hand tightly and then you wish me a lot. And even I took decision, because that time I was only action taker. And even I was in the position of Hall of Fame, because I already earning 3 to 4 lakh rupees, but I didn't apply it. You know, one thing, Siddharth, I took decision from my side to my heart that when I earn 50 lakhs, I will be submitting you, and then I'll be coming back for you for a Hall of Fame. So that was die-hard goal that I made in my mind, that I have to earn 50 lakhs, then I'll go for a Hall of Fame. That's my personal thing. I have committed myself. And one thing happened, and last FBR event in Lilapella, Chennai. And after we went back to the lapse time, and then we came back from the break time. I didn't think of the action seat and all. I just came and sat in the first seat of action taker. I have a band of normal action taker only. Achiever zone, I went and then sat. And behind me, there are 3 people. They laughed at me. Excuse me, and your band is related to action taker. Can you please go back? So really, I thank them actually, because I got humiliated from my heart, but I smiled at them. Thank you so much. I forgot. Then I went back and then sat in the last row. That was a row that I got it. And again, I made my mind, Nova, next FBR, you have to be the achiever zone. You have to be in the achiever zone. That I made my decision. And now I'm very happy. I was really expecting this moment with you to meet you directly, Sid. I'm really actually overwhelmed because though I'm earning, but it's only happened because of your guidance, support. And even I remember the word, whenever you are telling the people who pay, they pay attention. Those who pay attention, they'll take action. Then those people who are taking action, they will get results.
Results, yes.
So absolutely, whenever, whatever the tool you promoted, you guided, I implemented. So though the time period 7 months happened only because of my technical side, I'm not techie savvy, but everything I learned personally and then implemented, and I surrendered totally to you, Sid. So I got results. So that is how
Amazing.
Still I have 866 members in my community, Sid. So
Wow.
when I was joining
Congrats.
last FBR, it's only 400 members. But it happened after FBR. I don't know, somehow those people, I really thank them because they asked me to go back, right? I really thank them. Because that again motivated me. No, Noah, next meeting, you have to be in the achiever zone. So even within this minimum period of time, then I got again another 400 community members. So we are gradually growing with your guidance and support. Everything, whatever I copied in ditto. Whatever you're talking, how you are
Awesome.
welcoming in the webinar. And then like a webinar selling formula, Sid, I watched more than 40 to 50 times. And even last webinar, 70 people attended. And always I used to get till the last moment, everybody, only 1 or 2 will be leaving. But everybody, 199% attendance still, because I am conducting a 4 hours webinar.
Very
so
good.
7 o'clock it will be starting. Till 11 o'clock people will be there. So everything is only because of, even I copied the entire thing from your PPT. Okay, how the first slide, how we are giving, second slide, third slide, how we are giving a tipping point, and when you are giving a review, and everything I actually copied from you. I am humbly accepting that everything I'm following, whatever you are telling. I surrender myself. And the 3 points, as you said, what you learn from your side. The first thing, surrendering. Okay, so everyone, I tell you, all the people who are attending right now, I really tell you, surrender yourself to your mentor. If you feel that Siddharth is good, if you have a vibe with him, surrender. Totally surrender yourself. And then second thing, said what I learned, by knowing and learning itself, it's not enough that you have to implement, take action. So by knowing and learning, it's not enough. That is equivalent to not learning and not knowing when you are not implementing it. So that also you will be always telling. So I know it, I learn it. And since it's no bundle of courses, it's not so easy to complete within 1 week and 1 month also. It took time, and nearly 3 to 6 months. But when you are implementing it, whatever you learn, really you are getting a results. That's a guaranteed results for everyone. I'll tell you, when you are knowing and learning, the courses alone will not help you out to get the results. When you implement, when you take action, 100% from your side, because 99% Siddh is giving you guidance, support, all with courses, motivation, weekly classes and everything. But only one step you have to take it. That is how you have to first surrender yourself and take action. And the third one, Siddh, what I learned, always you used to tell, right? First, give priority to your community, then family and self. So that was again, giving the biggest impact on my mind, because I used to have always my family, myself, what I have to do for my family, everything. But you are one step ahead. That is what I really blessed that I got you as my mentor. So the third point is like, have a community as your first priority and give them a first priority. Even one word you always tell, like a Zig Ziglar, you also told that code.
Yeah.
When you are helping others, what they want to achieve, you will be achieving what you want to achieve. Again, that word also, it imprinted on my heart. I always help, okay, if I want to grow, I have to help others what they want to achieve. Even for YouTube channel, if they want to get, because when I'm getting the reviews of my clients, my students, Noah, I'm getting a good number of subscribers, views, and ranking. Now I'm able to rank my videos. I'm getting a monetization, everything. So I'll be revealing the hack as well as organic growth, everything included in my community. That is how my 3 hours of webinar itself, the webinar attendees will come to know what I am teaching, because 90 minutes I cannot reveal all the thing related to YouTube because this is a technical side. So I'm engaging with them. I'm revealing. Even I asked you in one meeting in the hackathon, I asked you, shall we reveal everything in the webinar itself? And you told yes, everything. But you have to keep them engaged to come on to your webinar in the next level. So that also I'm giving it. So everything I surrender myself again to you, Sid. I want to become a quantum club next.
Awesome. What a phenomenal journey. And when you said that you took a loan, 15 lakhs, 7 lakhs, that's exactly what I did. I took a 10 lakh loan, 5 lakhs for family, 5 lakhs for business. And I blew that money without getting any ROI on that. And then I was just paying interest for 2 to 3 years. But the thing that, what happened is when I took that loan, the skin was in the game, just like in your case, right? Your skin is in the game and there's no plan B. There's no plan B. You have to just make it work.
Agree.
You know. So that is I can see through in your story that the determination to make it happen, no matter what. That's what has got you over here. And even what you experience in FBR, the determination to come back in the front is what you're experiencing right now. 50 lakhs, you like hitting a sixer and coming and saying, okay, yes, I've done it. Okay, so that's what I love. I love your attitude, and you're going to go a long way, Noah. And I can already sense that. Multiple crores are waiting for you ahead of you, and may you inspire and impact thousands of people with whatever you're doing. Yeah, more power to you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Sid. Thank you all.
You're welcome. Already just type MPTY Noah in the chat box, and I'm just going to spotlight everybody else right now. But before that, I just want to, I'll just remove the spotlight. 1 minute. I'll spotlight myself. 1 minute. I'll just replace myself. How many of you have been super duper inspired in the last 1 hour, 45 minutes? Type inspired in the chat box. Wow. I'm super inspired. I'm really grateful and thankful to each and every master over here who's come and shared their journey. And I'm going to tell you this, everyone here watching, you are no different from them. Okay. And I'll tell you, everybody here, all the masters watching, I'm no different from you also. I'm just like a few steps ahead. That's it. We're all in the same journey, but the beautiful thing is we have so much to learn from each other and to grow. So I just want to ask everybody here one question is, in the last 1 hour, 45 minutes, you've got all of this stuff. What is that one word would you like to type in the chat box on the feeling that you have inside your heart right now? What is the one word? What is your one word intention or one word feeling or one word emotion? Type that in the chat box. I want to read some of your, like, what are your big ones that just hit you? Yeah. Commitment, consistency, surrender, it's possible, you got an energy rush, exhilarated, motivated, service, patience, burning desire. What else? You're at the right place, money mindset, just do it, power, focus, skin in the game. What else? Keep learning, make people prosper, help people get results, keep learning, passion. Amazing. Thank you so much. A lot of takeaways. I think a lot of you have got the essence of this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring all the others back on, and starting with Mahesh, and let's all of you just type BIO in the chat box. Let's bring it on. Let's bring on all our masters over here, and I'm just going to add all of you back to the spotlight. And we're going to have a little bit more interesting round. Normally we would do like detailed Q&A and stuff, but I'm not going to do Q&A. But I want to just ask you some other questions, which are fun questions. So I'm just going to add everybody in. So as you're coming in, just spotlight yourself. Yeah, just turn on your camera, then I'll spotlight you. Yes. Turn on the camera and I'll spotlight all of you one by one. Nimish, you're there. Mahesh, you're there. Let's have the ladies come on now. Gomathi, I'm spotlighting you. Sangamitra and Sapna, I'm just going to spotlight you as well. Yes. Sapna also is there. So we'll just wait for them to come on. So I'm going to make it fun and interesting for others. And are you all a little nervous? Yeah. Just checking. Okay. So let's do a round of questions, maybe for the next 10-15 minutes, and I'll just pick each one of you, and then you can share something which is, maybe it could be even off topic also. Okay. So first question I'm going to be asking Sapna. So Sapna, besides being a geeky Scrum Master, what else do you like to do, and what else takes you or keeps you alive besides tech? Let everyone know.
Yeah, so if I talk about my other things, Siddharth, so I like to, play with my kids. I like to give them the quality time, and yes, I do play with badminton with them, and yes, dancing is also something which interests me. So whenever I get time, definitely I engage myself in dancing also, and yes, as I mentioned, playing badminton. These are the stuff which I do in my leisure time.
Awesome. Great, Sapna. Thank you for sharing. All of it is type MPTY Sapna. Okay, let's come to Nimish now. So, Nimish, you're working in a school, right? You
Yes.
said?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the most fun thing that you have experienced looking at children and kids and stuff like that you'll never forget? Anything interesting that happened that you like to share
When I
with
guess
us?
going ahead with the grade 1 kids, now they are very fun loving, and they took IT as a great subject. They are not liking, they are having the concept based thing, but their knowledge and their inspiration is different. So just I wanted to guide them for the things, and this is my thing, and that has been a passionate, I'm going ahead with the journey. Now I'm going ahead for taking the senior classes also. And apart from that, I used to work with my creativity, and going to nature walk is my best way to spend the time.
Okay. And I want to ask you, what is that, any crazy thing, any fun thing that the kids have done with you? Any pranks they have pulled off on you, first graders?
Yeah, it was there
I want to hear that. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm teaching computers in that case, and one of the kid is installing virus on that. There is a making of the viruses, and there is a alert box your PC has got hacked by some student. So that's the thing that has been there, and that's the actual funny thing has been there, but it is not hacked because we know that is not been there. But they are going ahead, and they are more far, they are far in interesting, and they want to learn more out of it. So that's why their imagination on the next way. Yeah,
for sure. Thank you, Nimish, for sharing, and
thanks a lot.
Great to know that you're able to interact with the kids and have that kind of interaction with them. So awesome. All of you type MPTY. Nimish, more power to you.
Thank you.
Let's spotlight Sangamitra. Okay. So Sangamitra, my question to you is, I'm just thinking of what I can ask you, which can slightly push you outside your comfort zone. Okay. So the question is, with all that stuff that's going on, family life and this and that, have there been moments where you really had to set the boundaries and bring things back on track? Tell us some experiences on family life. Yeah, over to you.
Thanks, Sid, for asking this question, but also it's a very, very difficult question for me because in reality I have faced it. So
please do that. I felt that. That's why I asked you that.
So it's normally very tough when you are a woman entrepreneur, and because you also have to manage your kids, the spouse, the family, and everything. And especially when the kids are in the growing age, so it becomes ultra more tough because the mother is primarily responsible for the kids' performance. That is how our society actually expects a lot of things from us. So when I was going through this grind, So, and see, all these things, all these technical things is definitely new for me. So what you tell in the hackathon or in the sessions, the faster you tell, it is not the same speed which I could catch up. So I had to really invest a lot of time into learning things. So when I would be working, so I have converted one of my bedrooms into the home office. So when I would be working, people will come and peep and say, still working, yet not over. Acha, okay. And then they'll go away. So I'll keep on doing. And then again, after some time, somebody will come and ask, oh, acha, not yet over. So one day my husband comes and he asked me that you are really overstretching yourself. But if you're doing so much, where is the money in the bank? So that was a tough question, which always I used to have. And every time he would come and blame that, because he's also right from his angle, but he would come and blame that. So Deepak Tale Andhera, that is what we call at home. That you are a trainer, coach, consultant, and you are training everybody, making the life of women entrepreneurs and helping them to grow. But what is your family life? Are your children growing? Are you able to teach them? Are you able to take care of the family? That is what he would always come and ask. So one day it happened that my elder boy, who's a teenager, around 13 years. So I was working and I finished everything 11 o'clock in the night. And he came and he peeped and he went away. So once I finished everything, I went to the bedroom. He was standing near the window and shedding his tears, looking outside the window. So when I asked him what happened, without telling me anything, he showed me like this. And it was actually pointing to the next door, the house in front of us. So the kid, his friend, his classmate, was sitting on the bed, and the mom was sitting with him and teaching him for his exams, where my kid had to do it all alone because I was inside the room and trying to do a lot of my things. So he told me, and I still remember, it was so difficult situation for me. He told me that I don't need Sangamitra. I need Leena. Leena is my pet name.
Okay.
So I told him that Sangamitra and Leena both are the same. So what is the difference? He tells, no, they're not same. Sangamitra is a business woman who wants to become a crorepati, and she wants to have a business empire. She wants to create a lot of business empire. She's Sangamitra. Leena is somebody who understands me, who sits with me, helps me with my studies, cooks food for me, and takes care of us. Mama, we want Leena. We don't want Sangamitra. That day said, I realized what I am actually trading off to settle my business. And I was going through a lot of mentors and understanding from many things and all. That day I realized, no, I have to cut down this learning curve for every woman entrepreneur and give them the right direction so that they can build their business, they can start, stabilize, and scale their business in the minimum time possible. And the best model is your model, which I could connect to, because I didn't want anybody to come to my circle and go away. So that is the reason why I realized, no, I will learn the ILH system, this system very fast, do everything with me, with myself, on my own, and then outsource quickly. And then I'll create my bandwidth so that I can teach it to the other woman. And I'm happily able to do that. And I'm booking, on my vision board, I had Midnight Black XUV 700 to gift to my husband. This year, I'm able to gift him.
Amazing. So inspiring. Sangamitra, I do not know why I asked you that question, but what you said, how many of you women can relate with this? Or everybody else? I'm not just women, even men. Even I could relate to this, because I remember when I was starting off, my son used to come to me, again, open the door, peep, Dad, is it over? And my younger one would ask in Tamil, like, peri office or chinna office? Peri office means like long webinar, small is like, for a smaller call. And I used to feel really bad that I'm not able to spend time. And my son used to come and tell me, Dad, he used to laugh at me. He said, Dad, you're selling freedom business model, but you don't have any freedom. This is in the 2018, 2019. And today, I'm so glad that thanks to the system running and all of those things, I'm able to spend so much time with the family, kids, and I can totally relate with what you're saying. So more power to you, Sangamitra. And yes, your husband, he's going to be super proud of what you're doing, and you're going to be that,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sid. And with all this, I just want to share the last thing is, whatever I have done, because I have not been able to give a lot of time, and I made my kids very, very independent from the young age. My elder one who was crying, he went alone to Bangalore from Bhubaneswar by flight to play the badminton championship last year.
Wow.
And it was this courage within me that he can do it. And that is the reason why he could travel all alone and come back safely.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great, Sangamitra. That's a proud moment for you as a mom and your husband, amazing. So more power to you. Now let's spotlight Mahesh. Okay, I'm coming to Mahesh now. So Mahesh, what are the most funny moments that you have experienced in your coaching journey as far as selling is concerned or doing videos is concerned? Have you been through any funny moments you'd like to share with us? Over to you.
Thank you, Siddharth. So you have asked me a question where I am not having much fun in my.
That could be something. That's why I'm asking you that.
Okay, so not able to. Okay. The fun thing, like whenever I started recording videos, I imagine that somebody is in front of me always.
Okay.
So then I will talk to that person. I'm a real person is there. That is my Logi camera, and I will talk to them. And I feel that emotions also while doing that one. I don't take the script and all those things. I just speak out from whatever is coming from the heart that time. And yeah, some of the things like when I do, if you ask me the other question, like what are the other areas that I do other than my cybersecurity coaching, then I do one-to-one life coaching also for the people, because I did a lot of mind mastery related programs. So one of the person like, okay, Mahesh, she has come, she was a very little aged lady, and she started sometimes cry with her problems. Then one day, then we started with, okay, set a target and started working. After 4 weeks, she told that my health has become so better. That is what we started working on a day-to-day.
Nice.
And she was also very serious in her life. Then she became more active, and these people really making me laugh a lot of times, our students. So then I laugh. Otherwise, I am normally, because of a lot of things are going on, and because security also making me very serious in nature. So, but when you ask that question, it is really for me actually. So, but not able to take out really, because my daughter also day before yesterday, she was asking me, why Acha, we are basically Malayalis, okay?
Okay.
Kerala, but settled in Bangalore. Why Acha, you are not laughing? Why are not laughing? And I'm so thankful for my wife and kids, because they are throughout, even though I was not spending time with them, but they are helping me to achieve all these things till now. Okay. So that's my fun area. Now I am trying to laugh more, spend time and celebrate the wins. That is what I wanted to bring in my life, to collaborate with people like you. I will able
awesome,
to do
Mahesh. Great. I somehow felt of asking that question. I think because that's what you need more of in your next, next webinars, next community calls. Bring in an element of fun. Otherwise, gets too serious, right? Cyber security and all that. Bring in an element of fun, and you're going to have light it up. It's going to go to the next level. So more power to you. Thank you for sharing. All of you type MPTY Mahesh, and let's bring Gomathi on next. So Gomathi, what can I ask you? So my question to you is, yeah, you're the mom who has helped your son, the reading. You've done all the samskaras part possibly really well. What funny moments have you experienced while working with other kids, and especially not just the kids, with the parents of the kids? I'm sure there's a lot of fun there also. So tell us about that.
Fun in a not so funny ways, it's because every time I go through the 3 months, it's a 3-month course that they go through with me. At the end of it, I have a feedback session where I ask them how was the transformation of the child and all that. Invariably, every parent says, awesome, this is good, so much of transformation and all that. And then there is this one parent at the end of that session, like there were 5-6 parents in the class. My classes are very small, 6 children only. So there's this one parent. I asked her, would you like to give your feedback? She just looked at me and she said, your class is awesome, but my son does not like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I was like taken aback. I was like taken aback. I was like, why is she saying that? She said, I have not, I mean, I pushed my son so much, so badly. And so my son does not like your class. And you are all good, but I don't like your class. And I saw that something shifted in her when she said that. She realized that, she was putting her son through this a lot of this thing. And she was my second L2 student.
Okay.
So I felt very funny that, she literally had that breakthrough moment, and she, shut off. She wouldn't respond to me or anything, because I asked her later on, Ki, what happened? Can I help you? She wouldn't talk to me. And then she came back and said, the teachers of my son said that whatever you did with him for that period of time, it was good, but you stopped too early. So continue. And so she came back to me, and so that was funny for me in a very not so funny way.
How did you respond at that moment when somebody said, no, I don't like you? Like, what was your instant response then?
My response was, I respect it. I didn't react in any other way, because and it was only natural for me to not react in any other way, because I saw that she was going through an emotional moment as a parent, and I was able to see that. And I thought, let me give her that space. And although the other parents were then later on messaging me, Ki, why did she say that? I was like, I don't know, maybe something is going on with the mom and child. And now, just yesterday, I had a conversation with her. Now I'm helping make peace with the child and the mom. I'm doing a lot of life coaching along with my one-on-one class with them. So yeah, and it is nice that they allow me inside their life. And that is one thing I see with all these children that I work with. Although the transformation of reading is only one thing, I take this thing from you, Sid, that you have to have a transformation in the child, in your students' lives. So my classes are not just phonics. It's also I inculcate a lot of this. Like, I tell them, wake up with smile, set intention for the day, go hug your parents in the morning. All this is part of my inner circle call and all that. So the parents also see that they're going through a transformation. The children are not just learning,
Yeah, I think we just lost her. Are you there, Gomathi? Just checking. All of you can hear me, right? I'm just checking if it is my connection. Yeah, Gomathi, we lost you in the last 10 seconds. Can you repeat that?
No, okay, I will repeat that. So that is one thing that is satisfying for me, that I incorporate a lot of things that you say in your that you should transform the lives of the children, lives of your students also. So I also do that. I make them set intentions for the day, hug their parents in the morning, start the day with intentions, so that it's not just learning, right? It's beyond that. And so that is what parents appreciate of me, and I think that is the reason why. And so far I have not done FB ads. Only now I'm starting with 1,000, 2,000 rupees here and there. All of my 30, 40, 50 students have now, I think I have 55 students as of today, are all organic through WhatsApp, through my friends, through word of mouth. So I think that is what has helped me do that. So
great, Gomathi. Thank you for sharing. More power to you. I'll just type MPTY Gomathi in the chat box. Okay, I'm going to bring it on now to Rajshekar. So Rajshekar, what do you like doing besides full stack? Is there any other talents that you have that you'd like to share with us? What else drives you?
Yeah, there are many talents. Okay, I'm a painter. I'm also a artist, and I'm a cyclist. I used to do cycling when I was 26 years old. Okay, I tried that for 2 years. After that, due to some reasons, I quit that, and now almost 10 years I didn't do anything. I was just be in the IT field. Okay, later I realized that when I when I get some serious health issue, That is a wake up call for me to concentrate on other things as well. Okay.
Okay.
After that, after quitting my job, I started concentrating on my health. Now I am doing archery. Recently, I have attended
Wow.
2 state meets so far. Okay. Recently, I got 10th rank in state level archery competitions. Yeah. I'm also
Amazing,
trying
Rajshekar.
for national and international as well. I got a confidence like within 4 months, I was able to hit the 10th rank in state level. If I practice more and if I currently I'm doing live classes. Okay. I just need to implement your freedom business model exactly so that I can get more freedom to concentrate on my other things. So
That's it. That's your focus. Amazing.
yes,
Yeah, we have an Arjuna in the house here. Go for it. Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Your story also shows that it's never too late to start something new. Amazing. Thank you for bringing that up. And let's all of you just type MPTY Rajshekar. More power to you. And let's have Noah Anand. Yes, what I feel like asking you, you seem to be a man with a lot of interesting experiences in your life. So tell us about what is those experiences in your flying, whatever your airline, being working in the airlines and stuff like that. What were some of the most memorable moments from that side of your career, which is interconnected to or inspiring you to do whatever you're doing right now? Any things you can share?
Yes, Sid. Because in my family, Viagra itself, I am the first person to enter into the aviation sector. Since I born and brought up in Madurai, everybody they are asking me to go to teacher job, because in my surroundings, everybody, all of my family members, 90% all are teachers, are professors, are lecturers in the college and school. So they also wanted me to go to the teaching. So I already told you I hate teaching. Because of this alone, I hate going to the teaching side. So somehow, because I studied only BA philosophy. So philosophy also no one will choose it actually. So I intentionally choose, okay, I want to be different. So I want to learn something new, innovative. So what is this philosophy means? So I wanted to test it around. Then I undergone and then I completed BA philosophy. And then soon after my college studies over, then for my higher studies, I went to MBA, but I self drop out. So like you said, college dropout, I used to tell us self PG college dropout. Then I was thinking, okay, somehow I want to, because till my 12th standard, Sid, I was studying only in Tamil medium. So I don't know how to even pronounce in English, how to talk it in English. So till my 12th standard, I studied in Tamil medium. When I went to college, it was like nightmare, everything. Then again, we have to start from English, because so far as till 12th standard, everything muck up and vomiting, all in English exam.
Yes.
So afterwards, when I was going to the college, then again, I was humiliated. Though I was class leader till my college also, from my school first standard till my college, I was the class leader. That's, I don't know, it's a God's gift. But whenever in the college, when I have to announce in English, I will be asking my sub representative, ask him to talk in English. I will not talk. So that is the period that I took myself as a challenge, and I want to learn English though. So after college over 6 months, I went to the spoken English, I learned, and then I decided, okay, why can't I go to airline field? Somehow I got the advertisement. Then, okay, why can't I become to the ground staff? Because I was aiming for the cabin crew, but I don't know how to swim. So better, I want to become a ground staff. Ground staff, ticket checking and passport checking, visa, all these process. So they used to call as a ground staff. So, okay, I decided, no, this will be the best one. Then I can see all the actors, VAP, politicians. So main thing, all the actors, okay, even in Tamil Nadu, So all the actors I wanted to see. So I want to be in the different position. I want to work in the airport. So when I first flew to Sri Lanka, that was my first international trip to Sri Lanka. So I really felt that I have to work in airport somehow. So I got a chance, God has gifted me, and I attended third interview. First interview got failure, second interview got failure. And third interview I attended in Kingfisher Airline. I traveled all the way from Madurai to Chennai. And I completed 1 year aviation international diploma in Coimbatore only. So when I attended, it was nearly 1,000 people attended the interview. And I came nearly after 500. So even morning to till night interview went on at that time. So I was the fifth one got selected. So that time again, I really thank God that whatever I am asking him, he will be giving. So by the way, whatever I'm praying, he will be giving. So I got selected in airline. I was working. But due to this aviation, Kingfisher Airline at that time got a 5-star, and it was like a super flying experience, and it was the top airline at that time. So that is the period. So after till 2012, I was working as a supervisor in Kingfisher Airline. I started from Air Deccan. If I tell my story, it will be going so long. I started my first career in Air Deccan as a small post. When Air Deccan, people bought Kingfisher Airline, acquired Air Deccan. So all the Air Deccan stuff became a Kingfisher Airline. So in the supervisor interview, sorry, I told Kingfisher Airline, that was Air Deccan interview. So Kingfisher Airline, all Air Deccan people became a Kingfisher staff. So that is how I became a Kingfisher staff. At that time, the main goal to meet all the actors also. So I used to see all the actors, and every time they'll be flying only in Air India freely, or else in Kingfisher Airline. So that was the momentum. Take a picture, selfie.
You have seen all the
all.
actors. You have shaken hands with most of them, and
Yes,
cricketers
yes, yes.
and all sports stars, I'm sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Awesome. Great, Anand. What a journey, from there to here. I'm sure you never even dreamt in your dreams, like in your dreams, you might have not have thought that you'd be doing this right now and having this conversation
100%.
like three. Yeah.
100%.
So more power to you. Thank you for sharing. All type MPTY Masters, like to all of you. Let's take a snapshot now. We will all do a snapshot. I know it's a little late into the night, but let's do it. All of you can just do a thumbs up, and I'll take a screenshot on my side. Yes. Congrats on entering the Hall of Fame. I'll be making this post on in our Raleigh Society, and all of you can post now. All of you will be added to our Telegram group. We have a separate Telegram group only for our Hall of Fame members. And what I would like all of you to do is this. I'll just show this to you, because last week we just reorganized this a little bit. So we have our Telegram group where all the Hall of Fame 183 Hall of Fame members are there. So as soon as you enter, please share your super cool intro. We have like subgroups within this main group. Okay, so you can introduce yourself. We have super cool intros. If you have any killer strategies, share your strategies there. If you have any questions, you can ask your questions here. Any of your latest results you want to share, you can share your results. And if there's any updates from me, I'll just share it as a voice note and stuff like that. Yeah. So we'll add you to this Telegram group. By tomorrow, see if you can just share your intro, and everybody will welcome you to that particular group. And most importantly, FBR, you guys are going to be in the front row, and that's going to be, I'm looking forward to meeting you, shaking your hands, and actually congratulating you on that. Yes. Awesome. So rest of you here watching, did you get some value in the last 2 hours 15 minutes? Type yes in the chat box if you got some value. Yes. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this on YouTube, on Facebook, on other places, on LinkedIn, I'm streaming in all the different places. So just stay connected. Every Monday, as much as we can, we'll be doing this Hall of Fame Spotlights Monday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And all of you Hall of Fame members, my challenge to all of you here is the 1 crore champion. We are calling it the 1 crore champion award, not Crore Club. So let that be your focus by October, if not by next April. Okay, so keep that at the focus, and I'm waiting to give you that award on stage, and as a milestone as your next milestone achievement. Okay, all the best. Take care. God bless, and we'll connect in the next session. Bye.